Good afternoon, evening, everybody. This is Kairos once again with a pub match from Captain Wind. And we got some trench warfare here. This is about 1k MMR. But this guy is desperately trying to get himself out of there. He's been getting way more time in than most 1k MMR players. Gonna be on the Ember Spirit again. This is a ranked match, so we're just waiting to see who the last pick is. We got a Leshrac, Sand King. I am gonna attempt to do that last pick is going to be Dazzle. That's cool. And we have we're gonna have Win on the Ember Spirit, most likely going bottom, or most likely going mid, I should say. Killjoy on the Wraith King, Genius on the Nature, Derpal on the Fellow, on the Sand King, Gunderic on the Lesh, and then on the Radiant side we got JL. I'm not gonna tell him which one I'm casting. JL on the Silencer, Edison on the Dazzle, Zero on the Bloodseeker, Your Mama on the Sven. Oh, that's appropriate. And yet again another Pudge. Going for a quick Bracer. That's okay. Most Pudges go for an urn or something like that, or turn into a Tranquil Boots or a bottle or something. But okay, we got a strong. We have a Beefcake Pudge trying to lose some weight.
30 seconds to battle.
Do we have any wards on either side? Let's check it out. But oh, Your Mama's going in already. This is gonna be. Take a shot. Take a shot for every. You can make a drinking game out of this. Like I called a match last night for Boner Soup. Spelled a little bit differently, obviously, but you could literally make a drinking game out of every inappropriate phrasing of Boner Soup. Anyways, we're diving in. We got the Blood Red coming in. It's gonna hit Killjoy. He's gonna back off. That's a 4-on-1 for the rune. I don't think they got a hook in. Yeah, didn't even skill anything yet. So that's 2 runes for Radiant, I believe. Nope, 1-1. 1-1. Gunderic on the bottom with the Lesh. Is he gonna solo off lane? It looks like it. Genius can. Yep, he's just gonna go for a jungle build. He's gonna rush straight for that Midas. Meanwhile, you have a offlane Pudge with a Bloodseeker. That's pretty dangerous, actually. If you can pull it off, you can hook into that Blood Red. It's lethal. Killjoy up top. Probably gonna be. Where is that Sand King? If we have a double jungle team, there gonna be some serious shit going on. And let me just go ahead and get some more music in here. There was some earlier. It'll kick in. It'll kick back in later. I had to pause quite a bit before I started the replay. And Edison giving Your Mama plenty of cover. Take a shot. Genius just waiting for the camps to stack up. He's going to go ahead and portal to the safe spot. Safe jungle spot there. We're going to get a hook. Oh, almost, just barely. Snagged a creep instead. Very close. Killjoy's going to get away with that one. And now he's going to be a little more wary about future hooks, knowing that Pudge is up here in the off lane and diving deep and trying to get those early kills. So and he's got the clarity, he's got the mana regen, so he's not exactly in any trouble. Most likely going for a bottle first. No, looks like no ring or any urn stuff going out yet. And Edison just could be pulling some creeps back, but creeps are gonna go all the way up to the tower. Rotating back down top. Or rotating back to top. Yeah, Pudge. Not really any regen yet until his bottle gets here. So he's just going to play a little bit safer. He's just soaking up XP. You can just grab some jungle. Let's get to the middle lane here. So far, you got a mid Blood against a mid Ember. That's really tough to do either way. I mean, that's fairly evenly matched, in my opinion. Actually, no, it's a mid Silencer. That's totally in Silencer's favor at this point. Yeah, are you, Blood? You gonna jungle? No, you're up top. My first match of the day. The coffee has not kicked in yet. Wins. Almost got his bottle. Going for early defense on that build. Sometimes better to just go ahead and rush that bottle. Especially when you have the cover to the towers. You don't really need the shield as much. Yeah, this is going to be a game of bottles. Anybody got one yet? Anything on the courier? Not quite yet. We'll see probably about a half a dozen bottles in this entire game, I wager. Oh no. Getting a little too greedy. Zero getting a little too greedy. And Juntera trying to back him up, but nope, too much tank on Killjoy. Just gonna go ahead and push the blood back. Oh, he might get a double kill here. Gets the stun, followed up by the slow blood right, and a lucky crit's gonna finish the job. The double kill, first double blood for Wraith King. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna go horribly against them. And Derplong, I believe he is under the tower vision. No, he's never mind. My apologies. Runes will be up in 20 seconds. Get to the last hit, shall we? No surprise here. JL dominating the middle lane with we go for the last word. I mean, you can do it either way. Glaives will give you plenty of harass. It'll give you a lot of cheap harass, a lot of even one level will give you plenty of last hit power. Definitely push you over the top, better than any Quelling Blade would. He's got two. He's got tons of range harass against an Ember Spirit with, you know, going straight for. He has to go straight to his Flame Guard just to tank the last word, and it is going to tank this time. No extra damage there. He was going to survive that. Bottle is on the way out. Hope it is anyway. Grip long, lots of damage there. Another bracer picked up. And a freshly rotating Pudge is already down to 1/3 health with no regen in sight. And looks like, actually, surprisingly Jun's got more last hits than anybody. Even Silencer in the mid lane who's dominating. Just completely rocking the mid lane. Meanwhile, Silencer just picking off Ember Spirit. Yeah, Gale picking off Wind. That combo is just too much. It's just too much range damage. It's brutal. Silencer mid is just plain brutal. Not being able to do your skills like you need to, like Sleight of Fist. Yeah, he's going straight for chains. He's going for a disabling build, but Sleight of Fist is a great way to get your last hits in from a safe distance, and honestly, that's what should be. Against a Silencer, you're playing the range game, you definitely need Sleight of Fist maxed out first. He's trying to go for a ganking build, but now that he's behind, and you know, has been a good chance to lose his lane, a full level behind and a little bit of gear. He has no gear whatsoever, just regen, just the bottle itself. And okay, Nature has almost got his Genius has almost got his Midas. He's got about 500 gold to go. Oh, and Jun getting caught with, again, just barely bottling just in time. He might make it to the tower. Another Race Fire Blast is not going to do enough damage. But the crit follow-up will, and that's a third. That's all 3 kills are going to go to Killjoy on this one. This is a very poorly played Pudge. No, just poor position. The positioning wasn't terrible. He's working on his boots now. Oh, Derplong getting a little too far out. They got a Sentry Ward up. Got the vision. Got the kill. Stormhammer's going to follow that up. Your mama will get that one. Take a shot. Actually, no. Edison's going to take that one with the Shadow Wave. This is actually going quite well. Actually, maybe pushing the creeps up towards the tower might be a safer option because it's taking all the room away for Gunderic to get those hits in, get those extra lightning strikes. But this is a different build. He's got Edict, which maxing out great for ganking and such. But if you're forced back in the lane like this, okay. Oh, got him hit with the Split Earth, followed up by the Burrow Strike. A lot of damage in there. Your mama's gonna tank it, take a shot. But Shallowgrave's going to save him, and he's going to get back. That's an even exchange. Both sides being really weak. Meanwhile, JL just completely dominating Wind in the mid lane. He's got enough. Yeah, JL's got enough for treads. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse unless he changes it up. Got 6. He's got a little more mobility with his Fire Remnants, but being too far behind farm. Oh, Pudge coming in. Jun coming in, just missing the hook on Gundare. And he's going to go deep around the tower. Wants to get another hook. He wants it. He wants it bad. And we got pings coming out from. He's coming out from Derp. Yeah, definitely thinking about this one. Playing it safe. Yeah, this is a great ganking build if you can isolate someone and get them away from creeps. But all this spread out damage, it's a lot like it's a lot like Rocket Barrage in that you have to pretty much get someone completely isolated for all that damage to hit the right target. And here comes Jun. Derek's pretty low. Doesn't quite have vision. The creep's giving temporary vision, but they're going to go away very quickly. Now Jun's actually trapped. He's isolated. They don't know exactly where he is. Good. That's a good hiding spot right there. That kept him from getting completely captured, completely caught. He's going to go ahead and mind his business back there. That's a good move. Doing wisely getting out of that lane where he was getting completely rocked. Not really in a position to gank right now. He really needs a 6. Mama getting plenty of farm. Permanent take a shot. He's going to go for... Might be going for an early Chrysalis here. Oh, whoa, hey, oh, whoa. I want to see that one. I'm gonna back that up and we're going to see this one. So the ganking build comes online completely. It's a mix of tank and gank, but you're going to get lots of help here. You're going to get help from Killjoy with the Wraith Fire, followed up by the Searing Chains. And then it's just too much damage after that. Jail's gonna hold his ground under the tower, but that's just too much damage coming in. Flame Guard and everything. Whoa, it's gonna be close though. 2 more tower hits should do it. Nope, he bottles up just enough to survive the damage. Got Thirst on him, but Zero is nowhere in a position to follow up on that. Genius now has exactly enough for his Midas. He should be coming online within the next 5 minutes or so. Should be getting some ganks in, maybe get some treads. So they're holding their own. Dire is managing to hold their own and getting. That is a crucial comeback kill right there. That's going to give him a ton of, especially the kill going to Wind, who was so far behind. That's literally just even the playing field. Oh, your Mama gets stunned by Gundera, take a shot, follow up by a Burrow Strike and into the Sandstorm, but there's no vision for this one. But the AOE from the Stormhammer is going to hit and take out. It's going to take out Lash. Jail coming in to follow up and help out, but he's going to get picked off as well. So many disables on the Dire team, and I am a huge advocate of disables. You're always going to hear me say disables are awesome, especially ones that can go through BKB. Meanwhile, Zero just being a little too far away. He's in a spot he can go ahead and start ganking, but being a little low, thinking about it, just not being in position. He had a scroll, he could have come in too, but yeah, that was a little bit. It's just plain late. And now Dire rotating into the jungle, looking for some kills. Windy getting aggressive, up to level 8 now after those 2 kills. Almost got his phase boots. Nobody home here. Oh, actually no. We have Jun. Does have it as his member, but oh, he is in a world of shit right now. He got he's got his tranquil boost done. No scroll or anything to get him out here. He is literally trapped between a tower. Oh Jesus, 3 coming in. Who's gonna get the first stun? It's gonna be the Wraith Fire, of course, leading off. And then a follow-up Split Earth. Easy kill. Easy pick off right there. Good job leading off with the Wraith Fire. That's an easy stun to land, plus a slow makes it incredibly easy to land things like LSA, Split Earth, other delayed stuns. Careful on getting plenty of farm up here. Your Mama pushing up to the tower, take a shot. And the Brent got the boots done. Looks like we might see a completely ratting travel build. Would not surprise me at all. Into the middle. 4-7 here. Your Mama actually taking the lead, take a shot. And Captain Wind diving in on JL, going in deep with the Shadow Grave. Oh, a derp comes in, but too many stuns. Too many combo stuns, but your Mama's pretty low. Take a shot. Captain Wind taking a lot of damage here. Trying to solo your Mama down to 6 hit points. Take a shot. We'll get her down. We'll get him down. But that is a pretty brutal trade in exchange. That's a 2-for-1 trade. Radiant going to come back. 8-6. Very even game right here. No towers down yet. At 12 minutes, or 11 minutes and change. That will give your Mama enough for the next item on a Chrysalis, or perhaps an armlet. Take a shot, by the way. He's just patiently waiting, biding his time. This is going in the Dire's favor because, well, actually no, because Zero has been getting just as much farm, if not more farm, more levels and such than. Oh, we got popping the jail, popping the ult. But he's caught Jun out alone. Easy kill again for Jun. Ganker becomes the Ganky. And now we have 4 in the middle on the Dire. They really want to just go ahead and end this tower's lifespan right here. But Zero getting plenty of space to go ahead and split push, cutting the creeps in half, and this bottom tower is going to go down. They're going to have to trade towers. This will give Zero a chance to come in, rotate after the tower drops, because now it is down. That's first stone drawn by the Radiant. And he can rotate. He's got a decent amount of speed. Yeah, he's almost got full haste speed, but they're pushing hard. They've got that Fate's Edict tower. Oh yeah, they're just rocking that tower now. Full gank slash push build is really starting to shine, and the gank build from Captain Wind is also starting to see it. Edison pushing too far up alone against the tower, getting comboed, and that's going to be. And here comes Epicenter, combo on both of them. That's going to take out Edison and your Mama. Take a shot, and that's clean kills, and they're almost 2-for-1 on kills now, while successfully defending their top tower. Middle one take JL, getting a little extra damage. The middle tower is almost down. Genius is gonna have to hurry up and get in this game. Where's he portaling to? No, he canceled his portal. Gonna move. Yeah, he's seeing. Actually, no, he's in a great position. Zero's the one who really needs to come online here and hurry up. He's almost got Yasha done, but he really needs to just hurry up and get ganking. Give these guys something to think about. Give them, because they're just roaming freely right now. Jun's not really offering any help whatsoever. More or less just becoming a target, an easy target for pickoffs. But oh, here we got a nice position here. We got TP coming in from Derp. He's all alone. Got a good chance for a hook here. Creeps are out of the way. They don't see it. Jun can't see it yet. Hiding under cover of night. Now he sees him. Yeah, that's an easy hook right there. Just hook the middle of the sandstorm. But here comes Killjoy, backing him up. Going for Jun, the easy target, the underfront. No, he's going for Zero. This is a bad time to want to sneeze. The Blood Right's going to hit Killjoy, and Shallow Grave is going to save Zero for a little longer, but his ult is going to be up. His armlet's toggled. That's going to give Dirt more time to come in with the sandstorm. They don't have any vision. The Killjoy is just free and clear. Just go ahead and start hacking away here. Shallow Grave on cooldown for a long time. Plenty of heals here. Edison with the Wraithfire just constantly. Yeah, you can almost chain stun with Wraithfire by itself. But here comes Win coming in. Searing Chain is going to catch Jun. He's gone. He's dead. They're going to chase down Edison. Burrow Strike's going to finish him off. And that's easy pick off. Unsuccessful push. Unsuccessful gank. Backfires completely, loses 2. Killjoy thinking better of it. Just going to go ahead and get more farm. More and more farm. Meanwhile, your mama is going to go ahead and do a Chrysalis build. Take a shot. And needs to come online sooner than later. The split push is helping though. Split push is giving a lot more room. Genius now has he's halfway to a Shadow Blade. I'll get back to you in a sec on that one, Karth. But let's see how we're doing on vision here. Brilliant. Don't have a whole lot going for him. They do see Derp, and they do see him low. There's a great opportunity. If Jun can land this hook, it'd be great. Oh, he had the chance, but Derp thinking a little bit better of it. That last word might do enough damage. It's going to be extremely close. Nope, going to take him down to about just under 200. The thirst is in. Get out of the way. We got a hasted Bloodseeker. Get out of his way. Get out of the way, Jun. That Sandstone is not going to save him. Bloodright's going to finish him off, and it's time to get out of dodge. Clean gank is clean. There's no vision to follow up on this. There's the extra vision going away, and that's just going to be a clean pick off by Radiant, and they're going to get back. Even this score just a little bit. Jun's going to get some farm and some flesh heap that he badly needs. Meanwhile, Gunderic making short work of this bottom tower. That's a critical tower for Roshan, and it's gone. Gunderic's push/gank build is really starting to shine now. We're at 16 minutes. We're going to get a haste rune up top. Who's in position to grab it? Win could get it.
Dire's middle tower is fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
A lot of push action here. Your mama and Edison here still push and take a shot. The silence comes in, and it's a Shallow Grave's going to buy even more time for your mama to take a shot. But there's too many people here, and your mama's just completely out of mana to take a shot. Edison just running for his life with Shallow Grave on massive cooldown. He's just going to get picked off. They're just running for the hills at this point. Nothing else your mama can do. Take a shot. Captain Win ready to just follow up, but that's not going to happen. Space created for Gunderic, who's casually pushing up the middle lane. However, Zero at least taking advantage of the space and get started on a Sange here if he wants to. If he wants to do blade mail, it's up to him. Meanwhile, back bottom. Oh, your mama finally got caught under the tower. Take a shot. But the JL is here. They are going to get at least one out of it, but he's going to go down under the constant barrage, and that's going to be a 3-for-1 trade in addition to the clean gank and a tower. That's easy peasy for Dire there. Zero pushing very far, pushing the creep lane up, and here we go. Split Earth coming in first. He's got the high ground advantage and everything. And here comes the Edict, just going to pound the hell out of him. Rupture, not going to matter. He's going to stand his ground. So much damage, getting traded back and forth. Gunderic kind of too. Oh, he stops just before the Rupture makes him bleed out. Nice clean gank there. So they did lose the Sand King, but they traded 3 in a tower, plus another kill, and then another gank down bottom in exchange for a damage tower on bottom. And that's about it. And Sand King dying. Great trade, great defense. Amazing recovery off the early game by Win. Mainly for getting some help in the middle and just rebounding. Getting that critical kill with Killjoy and just coming back. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Of course, Killjoy getting the first 2 kills. We give him tons of farm and allowed him to snowball early. Let's see how he's doing on item. Items. Oh, hang on. Nope. Might be starting an early BKB. Not a bad choice against Dazzle. Yeah, especially against Silencer. Won't help against Pudge. Won't help much against Bloodseeker. It'll stop the blood right, but it'll help against a little bit of damage from Dazzle and the poison and such. But main thing is it'll get him out of that silence. Might see the same thing. Okay, Chrysalis is done for your mama and gonna be able to pull out something else to take a shot. And Killjoy on the map. Finally getting a hook by Jun, but he's all alone and Win's here to back him up. And an AoE silence trying to get him out of there, but he has no escape. He has nothing to do. Nope. Even a regen rune is not going to save him. Light of Fist going to go and take him out. Meanwhile, up top, they're pushing the top tower. Your mama getting hit by the stun. You take a shot. But Shallow Grave's going to save him yet again. Amazing save by Edison on this. And it is going to be enough. Is the tower going to... Oh, here comes Derp. Blinking in with the stun. He's still got Epicenter on cooldown. Yeah, Edison has nowhere to go. Again, a long duration cooldown on a Shallow Grave. Doing a great job with the saves, but might have been a better idea to max it first in this particular match. Might have had a chance on Genius, but he ults with Nature's... Oh, shit. How did he get that? Dazzle... Oh, the Poison Touch. Poison Touch just barely gets him, so he gets a little bit of payback for that one. Meanwhile, back down to the bottom, Win chasing 0. Gonna go ahead and think better of it and get out on that one. JL's ready to provide cover. Rod of Ados done. Rod of Ados. That's gonna help a lot with the chasing. One thing that these guys do not have is a lot of disables. 0 finally getting caught under there, but oh no, Win getting hooked by, oh wow. Rupture plus hook equals almost instant death in almost every early game matchup like that. That was brutal. That was just brutal. Can't blame him for trying, but lack of vision there. Yeah, he went in blind on that one. Originally it was just Bloodseeker. It was just 0, but then Cavalry started to show up. They kind of kept out of sight, and then they showed up. Genius, Shadowblade done. He's ready to rat. Ready to get going. When is he going to get in these fights? I haven't seen a whole lot out of him. His ults have been helping in the team fights, but not as much as needed. While pushing up the top lane, that top Radiant Tower is going to go down. Your mama hiding in the trees takes a shot. Pinging for some help. Wants to get it. Silencer's here. Edison's here. Ready to go in. Stun's going to catch 2. And he's popping the Warcry with Weave and Shallow Grave. He's going to hold his ground. Guderic just no tank on him. He's just going to go down. First ult has been popped by Wraith. Here comes the tank, but he's got nothing left. And he's just going to get... Oh, can he get a crit? Yes, he does get a crit, and he does take out your mama. Take a shot. Jun there trying to get a late save with a hook, but not going to be enough. Still a good trade though. Good successful defense. They can deny the tower if they want instead of losing it, and that's going to be another. That's going to be a slight comeback for Radiant. Yep. They've had a couple of comebacks. It's not been completely one-sided. This could go either way. This is only a 2,500. This is a 2,500 man match. 2,500 gold match at 21 minutes. This is anybody's game. Oh shit! Down bottom, I missed it. Looks like a combo from. Let's see. Yeah, Blood and Sand King teaming up. Derp and 0 teaming up on Captain Win alone. Looks like he did take Blood. He took 0 with him though, and he didn't get him first, but he did get him eventually. If I completely fucked up that call, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I'll fix it. Been blinking, got a blink dagger finally. He's blinking up. He did see, when Derek did see the blink, but he doesn't have vision. He's just really skittish about this one. Just clearing off that top tower, getting out of the hook, getting out of the range hook or hook range. Meanwhile, Derp will successfully push the top tower from behind, even with the backdoor regen. No problem at all. Jun blinking from behind Gunderic. They're gonna collide in the trees. Gonna go and hit the dismember right away. Now we can go ahead and hit the hook to just hold them down even longer. Versus the Pulse Nova, a lot of damage back and forth. Oh, but the save from the grave! Save from the grave. Windy is gonna slide a fist. Can he survive it long enough? Just barely enough for the kill, but he's also gonna go down. And there's a 4-man team wipe with the epicenter from Derp. And now Zero's the only survivor. He's got to get out of here. That epicenter combo with some stuns from Wraith King and Genius finally arrives with the ult and everything. And he is finally in business. Now we're going to see this start swinging towards the Dire more, with Genius finally showing some presence on the map in terms of Radiant seeing him. Down to one ward for the Radiant defensive. Nothing, pretty much no vision on the map. Everything that's happening is random collisions into each other that snowball. What I love about this game. And there goes the comeback right there. Starting to swing back towards 5k in favor of the Dire. Windy's back up. Still needs to work on that battle fury, but he's not too far from it. Just needs, he just needs a broadsword. So maybe 900 gold. Not too bad. Genius pulling out more money. Looks like he's gonna go for a Maelstrom. I guess he's just looking for an easy courier snipe here, and he just goes and thinks better of it. Oh, Derp coming in. Trying to mess with the creeps, I guess. You're gonna stack it up. Looks like they might be doing Roche soon, but there is vision for the one bit of vision that the Radiant have is gonna see it. Deso for Killjoy, even with an armlet and full crits. That's a huge threat. He's almost got the level 3 ult. This is going. They're gonna see the Roche. Ping out by Jun. Dude, he wants to do it. He's just out of hook range. He could blink. Okay, and now Genius giving him cover. Did Jun see that? Did Jun see? He did. He hooks him across the way. He's got nowhere to go. Beautiful play. Beautiful hook with the blood right. No problem at all. Easy kill. It's gonna force him out. Your mama coming in across the river, take a shot. Stunning Killjoy. That's the first stun. He's got his armlet popped. Down. He's ticking down his health. The crits are here. Your mama's gonna get saved by the grave yet again. Take a shot. Blade Mail's going to make sure that the Pulse Nova is going to kill Gunderic, but it's too much damage. Your mama's going to drop, take a shot. That's too much. Ooh, 2 for 2 trade there. Killjoy is going to survive. Oh, another hook by June across the river. Going to take out a third, and now Killjoy's left alone in the jungle with no revive for a minute and a half, 2.5 minutes. But here comes Win. Sleight of fist, hitting across. It's Edison. Great save by Edison on your mama, take a shot, but he's got nothing left for himself yet again. JL getting pounded in the river, and then finally Jun's going to get a hook. But it's too much. He hooks Killjoy, but Killjoy just literally pounds him in the face, fighting blow for blow till the death. That was a great fight. Could have gone better, could have gone worse, but the extra farm finally pays off. Or not finally, the extra farm is totally paying off for the Radiant, or for the Dire side. And that's a fight that, had this been evenly matched as far as in terms of farm, this would have gone completely different. But those early kills and such, Jun really starting to come out from behind, but those early kills he gave up trying to solo pick people with almost no gear really worked against him. And now we have a Vlad's for Zero. That's excellent. Extra damage for everybody. Bloodstone now for Gundaren. That's huge with a starter of 8 charges. If he can survive long enough, that's all he's got though. If he dies early with this, it's gonna really kick him in the ass. So he needs to just kind of hang back and get charges. He's definitely not tanky at all. They know Killjoy's still up there. They're going to hit him with the blood right. They know he's still up there. Just need to get a little bit of vision. They got it. They got the rupture. He's not going anywhere. But Gunderic's there trying to save him with the Split Earth. Pulse Nova. Now F0. Or Zero. If he had Blade Mail, he would totally rock this right now. But nope. Another grave save from Edison. MVP of this fucking match. Saving Zero, and Gunderic's going to go down. Killjoy coming in. The entire Dire team diving into the river. Popping everything out. Oh, Wind gets popped by the blood right. And Killjoy with his ult still down to only like 600 hit points, and JL might be able to go toe-to-toe with Killjoy. He's thinking about it. He gets stunned. He doesn't have it. If he turns and fights, he'd be able to have a chance here. His ult is still up. He gets it. If one shot will do it, JL. No, Zero's going to take advantage and go ahead and pop in. So that is a good comeback. It cost him 2 supports. Your mama trapped again, take a shot. But, nope, JL getting caught by Derp in the jungle. And he needs to pop that silence. The silence will save him. No, there's Genius with the right-click power and there is the Maelstrom done with change to spare. That's still, again, a little bit, another good fight, but again, Dire getting the better end of each one. It's starting to just become too much to handle. But, Gunderic in the lane alone. Zero still doing decent on his farm. Gunderic caught alone. He's going to get ruptured right here into the blood right. Now all the damage coming on him. Post Nova. Nope, not going to matter. No Pulse Nova here. Easy pick off there. Nice pick. That's going to huge kill right there. Derp with his ult up and blink. Trying to come save him, but a little too late. Wow. Genius totally massively farmed on that one. Getting that last kill on JL was pretty huge. Edison, not bad. 5K at 28 minutes, even though being at last place, that's still pretty damn decent for a Dazzle. Got an urn, got Greaves, tons of wards. Now they just need to cover him while he does it. Doing a dangerous play. He's gonna bottle back up. He knows the runes are. It's rune time basically. Derp rotating around, finding zero. He's gonna get the blink strike. He's gonna get the burrow strike. He's still got his. Does he still have his blink? Yes, he does. He can chase if he wants to. Killjoy's here. He's got his stun. He's got his Wraith Fire Blast if he wants to. They're just gonna go and pull the creeps out. They're just gonna back off. An off-lane push from Genius, catching him. Your mama's stunning him though. Gonna get that right click in. Take a shot, by the way. Warcry has not been popped. He could chase down if he wants to. Shadow Blade's gonna get him out though. No vision. No deuced. He's we gotta see who's got. Might be Team Blade Mail eventually. Whoop, we got a hook from June. Nice catch. Catches Killjoy. But can he follow up with the damage? Not enough. Disable's gonna get the first ult pop. Zero's barely surviving that one. June taking the Pulse Nova in the face. It gets the hook off. But Killjoy is here to finish off their entire team with crits from hell. So that is a 2-for-1 loss on a gank that just completely went the wrong way. Meanwhile, the Mama pushing the lane up top. He's caught though. He's got Edison for help. Take a shot, by the way. And damn, lucky escape on that one. They did not have the scrolls at the time for that. Generally, if you buy one scroll, it's better to buy two. That way, you don't have to like suddenly run over to the. Even if your scroll's off cooldown, if you don't have it at the time, it's always better to buy two when you can buy one. It will pay off in spades later by getting those clutch saves and such. Anyway, up to the top lane. Wind and Killjoy pushing that lane, no problem. That ult is back up on Killjoy in 5 seconds. Not even sweating this. He's in great shape. Pushing the tower with the Deso. Battle Fury done on Wind. And the drum for speed could go to his. Start going for Quickson very soon if he chooses. Jung just checking, or Derp just checking it out. Checking out Roche. It is up. Opportunities abound here. The last fight didn't have vision. Had a bad fight. They still managed to win it at Roche. Multiple times. I can't remember if they got Roche. They don't remember. Oh, you got big rotation here. Big push up top. 4 pushing. Junin thinking he's going to get the better of a gank here, but he's actually getting flanked hard. So is Edison. Edison might get this Wraith Fire Blast can hit. Is he going to get critted before the Shallow Grave? No, he's going to save his own ass. Nice fucking. That was extremely lucky and good. Weave's going to hit. Now Edison's going to get finished off. Now Killjoy and Wind losing tons of armor. Mama, if he can follow up and get in there and get the damage in, take a shot. It is going to be enough. That Weave does help a lot. Dale doing tons of damage. Pulse Nova just wrecking shop here. And now Jun followed up by the epicenter. Now it's pretty much almost a complete team wipe. Where were you on that one, Zero? There's no one to really pick off. Everybody's still decent health. And that's a ton of Bloodstone charges for... He lost a few in the Roche fights previously. Now he's back up to 9. He's in good shape, and now he's about halfway to what looks to be. Okay, he's doing the blood. He's doing the. Looks like he might be doing a core, right away. That'll give him tons of tank that he needs with the extra regen. That's a good build. Giving no fucks about the boots, just going straight out for the Bloodstone. Did this a lot. This current meta. Just get brown boots and go for the good items first. I've seen that a lot with Lesh. And then here comes the Edict. 2.5 seconds. The tower's just obliterated. Zero, just fine time. Might be able to get a rupture. But if they're sieging the tower and mostly standing still, it's not going to do much. Killjoy taking points. Waiting up to that high ground. Jun tries the hook, hits a creep. Shallow Grave's going to hit Zero. It's going to save him. Not really needed too bad, but Killjoy's going to go ahead and tank this no problem. His first ult is popped, and the rest of Dire are going to hold back, and they're going to let this one. They're going to let this one go. Killjoy got a little too aggressive. They didn't have their entire team there. Wind was still jungling, and we still had. Oh, Genius getting caught. Nope. Shadowblade's going to be fine. No vision. No dust. Vision wins games. And Derek getting caught by the just comboed from everything. Starting with the Stormhammer, and then the Blood Right's going to finish the job. Amazing. MVP goes to Edison. The amazing Shallow Graves on this one is finally starting to pay off for his team, in that they actually pulled ahead with no losses on that one. Comebacks. Oh yeah, that's so fun to see. What a sharp comeback right there. No losses, nothing but kills. Beautiful. Now we made it a 1200-ish gold game instead of 15. Gonna need to do that a couple more times. Play some defense, do some turtle action. Derplong pushing in with double damage alone though. What is he doing? Oh, silence is gonna go ahead and cancel this. Your mom is ready to go with the spikes and everything. Nope. Oh, take a shot. Take another shot just because he missed the stun because of the blink. Oh, and just barely jukes. But he just comes up short on the burrow strike. Juke the hook barely though. Nice little sidestep. Blinking from June. He wants some more. Getting aggressive, but oh, Killjoy's back up. And his ult is going to be up too. And he's got a Reaver now for even more tanking damage. Jesus. Going to be critting for 600-ish. No, he's critting 200 and critting for... Let me know in the comments if it's plus 300 or just 300. I think it's just 300 of what you have. 100%. Jun wants to get a hook here, but their whole team is there. And there's no... He's covering Roche basically. They have the vision for it. Not really. No, they don't have the vision. Then once they get in a team fight, though, oh, they see him. June gets caught. They know he's there. He's isolated. Zero's here to back him up. We got a rupture on Gunderic. A lot of damage. But Zero's going to get picked off by the massive burst damage from Wind and Gunderic put together. June is going to get Wraith King. Wraith King overextends. He's going to pop his ult. Gunderic way low down bottom, but the entire Radiant team just getting obliterated by the Epicenter and everything else from Genius. Just too much damage. They complete 5-0 team wipe plus Roche. That's almost going to be GG right there. This is a pub match though. If they decide not to push after this, they could still come back. But holy shit, is this looking bad? Oh, this is all dire at this point. Almost 15k. This hasn't probably completely updated. Yeah, it's catching up. 15k. Now it's going to be 15 with a Roche, with a Wraith King getting 3 lives. At this point, it's better to give it to. It's better to go ahead and give this to Wind. Gives him plenty of escape options. You can just hit R towards the base and immediately head to it right after he revives. If you kill Wraith twice, you're going to kill him 3 times. So it's a bit redundant. What usually happens, especially in pub matches, is a Wraith overextends because he's got 3 lives, gets picked off, gets killed 3 times. We'll see if that happens. And Gunderic pushing the middle lane alone. He's got his Edict up, but here comes a portal for medicine. Buying some time here. And do we have a... Oh, looks like the Rupture did hit on Genius with the Blood Right, but they got the portal out just in time. And here comes Killjoy. With all that fucking damage and all that tank, he's just going to wade the fuck in. Stormhammer's going to hit while being hit by the tower. Your mama diving in, take a shot. And then the Dismember combo, that's going to be death number 1. No, he's going to turn around. Oh yeah, that's death number 1, but it's going to take a ton of damage. No, Zero's going to get saved by the grave. And that's enough time to take out Gunderic, who still has not enough tank. Killjoy's going to die a second time. That's 2 deaths. This one will not give him the slow. Windy coming in, trying to do enough damage, but he's silenced by the global. That'll kill Ember in a heartbeat. But the 3rd life actually does pay off in this case. They are going to hold the field and push him back. That is a 3-for-2 trade. They're probably going to get this tower too. One of the uncommon instances where a 3rd life in Wraith King actually pays off in spades. Now diving in on JL with the Wraith Fire, followed up by the Burrow Strike. No tank for this one. 1 crit. Don't even need a 2nd crit, and he's gone. Goodbye. Good game. Yeah. If this was a team match, this would totally be GG. It's 2-to-1 in kills, massively farmed. Now we got a tower advantage. I mean, it's not over, but goddamn if it ain't looking like it. 20k lead. This has been all dire ever since the mid game. Wind had a great comeback after, Killjoy getting the 2 kills in the beginning was really what got this whole ball rolling. He was able to start rotating early and give Wind the breather that he needed in the mid lane, to where he could catch up and start roaming, get some kills with his ganking build, and really take advantage of it. And then he did. Nice hook by June, catching Genius. Nice. That was a nice catch. They traded the middle tower for it, but it was a good catch. Popped an emergency Sour Grave just to be safe. Because why the fuck not when you're in your base and you got a 15-second cooldown. And Gunderic getting ganked too many times down to meager 5 Bloodstone charges. Thinking better of it. Just gonna get out of here. His core is almost done. He's only got he's got under 1,000. 1,000 gold to go, or less for his result. And 0 picking up a Mjolnir's. Only a Sange, no Sange and Yasa. There's still a good chance to come back here. Got a few K gold back. They're still over 20K behind. Killjoy getting popped. He's slowed down. They're a little wary about going out there. They're gonna catch Derp. Dismember's gonna catch him. Followed up by a hook. And the Blood Right. He's gonna get silenced. Not gonna be able to do his epicenter. And there's the Weave, gonna help out even more. 0 getting caught though, getting isolated. Oh, hook from tried to save him with the hook, but instead he caught Killjoy, who brought him even closer to the fight. This is not the guy you want to hook. Amulet Pop, he's still got his ult, and Pudge just in deep amount of shit here. Can Edison get enough time for another grave? No, they're both gonna go down just before Shallow Grave comes off cooldown. 3 for 1 trade essentially there. Too greedy. Too greedy. There goes Mid. Mid's gonna go down probably without a fight on this one. Actually, they're gonna go ahead and walk away. Walk away, get even more farm. Daedalus just about done on Wind. Just about done. Just about done. Why is your mama pushing up the lane solo? Take a shot to get stunned on Genius. Can he get a crit? Ah, this Shadow Blade. Where is your dust? No, he's gonna get kited to hell. Oh no, Blade Mail almost killed him. Nice pop with the Blade Mail, but it's time to get out of dodge. No, he's gonna dive under the tower. 0 fucks given. Nope. Staying too long. Their entire Radiant team has respawned, and now he is completely surrounded with no escape whatsoever. Goodbye. Complete gangbang on your mama. Of course, take a shot. Trying to get a kill with Blade Mail, but nope. Complete gangbang on your mama. Take a shot. Wind just free roaming their jungle. 0 coming out, wants to get a gank on Wind. No, gonna make it. He's going fast. 630, 620. Not quite fast enough. Octocore, Octorain Core, Octocore is done on Lesh. He's got a hell of a lot more tank. That AoE lifesteal. Oh, there's a collision right here. Gunderic. You're gonna collide. Rupture on Gunderic. Followed up by the Blood Right. He's gonna get silenced, but he's just Pulse Nova's gonna keep going. He's gonna lifesteal and tank it. No Blade Mail. Yeah, it's gonna go even while you're disabled, fucker. Gonna hook it and everything. It's literally rot versus set. Yeah, it's a. Let's just gonna. Oh. And a suicide. It's gonna cost him a lot of Bloodstone charges, but he's gonna get a free. He got a free kill out of it, so he essentially got. It didn't cost him all of the ones he lost. And Derp lost his TP. Good cancel by Derp. Derp canceling Jun's TP scroll, and Genius coming in to follow it up. Easy pick at this point. And Netero up not up for about 2 more minutes. Change. 2 more minutes. JL saying, "Fuck this. I'm staying in base." Normally I don't even fast forward, but I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this a little bit. Pushing up that middle, getting aggressive. Oh, I want to have speed. There we go. And yes, with the Silver Edge done. That's going to take out Thirst. That's going to take out the cleave from your mama. Take a shot. Windy coming in from behind on your mama. Take a shot. Gonna get this. It's an exchange of stuns, but Windy. It's Blade Mail against damage against Blade Mail. Windy's in deep shit here. He doesn't even have time to get. He gets. They do get him. Oh my god! What a save by Derp! What an amazing save by Derp with the Burrow Strike, stunning him for that last hit with Blade Mail off cooldown. Nice save. In the case of a gank, drop a fire. You could drop a Fire Remnant anywhere around here just for an escape. It can even just be a shallow, very short-ranged thing, just to give you enough heads up against a melee. Got a stun range. Meanwhile, pushing top. Oh my god, nice stun. Nice hook there. They still had a little bit of vision on Genius, but he's down to about half. They're losing vision on him. And meanwhile, oh no. Derek with the armor loss. Too much damage. Just too much damage. She's gone. Completely locked out. They're gonna... And Genius is gonna let him go. Just gonna have to let that one go. Tried to split push while ganking on the bottom, but their rotations were just a little too fast. You gotta time it better. You get to make that shit happen. Meanwhile, Zero pushing down bottom, catching Derp. He's got the epicenter. He's giving no fucks. He's gonna dive in. He says, "Okay, bring it." Get the stun, gets the silence off, and they're just trading blow for blow. Can he get a couple lucky Milner hits? Nope. Here comes Genius with the save. No, actually no. He is gonna pop. Derp is gonna go Derp. Derp is gonna go pop. But it is going to cost 0. So that is not a good trade at all. It's still a 1-for-1 trade, but when you're behind like this, you got to do better. Now it's a 35,000 lead. 35,000 lead for Dyer. Your mama's saying, fuck it, YOLO, pushing up. Blade Mail Chrysalis. And he pops the duration on the Skull Basher on a creep. And a big save from June with a hook. Nailed that hook. Totally redeeming himself for the early derps, but unfortunately, in terms of skill anyway, but in terms of the feed and everything you gave him, and it's just too much pain here. Looks like a Sanjin Yasha, or maybe an Aghanims. First Aghanims I'll see on Wraith in a while. This Genius split pushing and getting out smartly and getting ganks. See how he's doing on kills. 6 and 3. At least he's positive KDA. A lot of assists too. A lot of assists. This Edison being a fucking boss. Your mama on the bottom. Take a shot. Good hook it in. Catches wind. Gonna nail him. And now the rest of Dyer diving in under Blade Mail Tower and everything. And Shallow Grave gonna save the day. Now it's just down to Killjoy, who is left all alone. He's gonna get blood righted. The Yule's combo is actually, that was not a good combo. The Yule's actually the same blood right, but there's just, the rest of the team is just there to pound him. Your mama's actually going to survive that one, take a shot, and he's actually going to get a little bit of farm from that. Might be able to finish Daedalus at some point in this game. They're going to push up mid, long respawn timers on the Dyer. This is where late game comebacks come in. All you need is one good team wipe. Long respawn timers are a bitch, but this farmed Wraith King, oh, he spent too much money on his Aghanims. A little too overconfident with the spending. Nobody has buyback, I think. Anybody that's dead does not have buyback. They're gonna trade the tier 2 tower, not a huge deal. Here goes the epicenter blinking in on JL. He's gonna get nailed, and then followed up with the stun on your mama. Gonna get pounded under that tower, take a shot, but popping the Blade Mail, trying to run. One more tower hit. Ooh, a couple more tower hits. A lot of armor saving him. Jun, why is he's all alone? Okay, no, JL's there. Tons of damage to help him out, but he's extremely low, taking a huge risk here. They are going to pop JL before they get out, but here comes Gunderic. Popping the Edict and just giving chase. If he can get the rod on, oh, just the vision, the creeps and the nighttime vision just not working out for him. Wasn't able to get the rod off. And JL's going to get away with his life. And he got help with a clean kill. Even with the vision from the creeps, the body blocking from the creeps themselves was just not enough. Meanwhile, Wind diving in. Pops the Remnants, goes down the opposite lane. He's going for a cutoff. Got a defensive Remnant. He's going to catch Zero instead. But it's a 2-on-1. So much burst damage, but oh my god, the Mjolnir damage was just unreal on that one. Combined with the extra damage from extra damage from JL, just too much. That's a 2-for-0 gank. This is just so back and forth. Oh my god, they swung that back around to a 20k game, which, as the later it goes, the less a 20k lead is going to mean. Meanwhile, Edison getting popped. Dalgrave himself, can he get out in time? Is this going to last? He's going to fucking portal out! Holy shit! Woohoo! Nice fucking move. There was literally no time to spare on that one. That could not have been played any better. Waited for Gunderic to blow a stun, or waited for at least one of them to blow their stun, and then just immediately Shallow Grave and Portal. There's nothing else you can do. Don't even bother trying to do anything else. And what a save on your own ass. Finally getting some vindication for saving everybody else and dying. saving himself. And now JL with the scythe. That's going to be great. That is going to completely destroy Wynn's mobility if he can get it off. That will completely wreck Wynn. Now two pushing the top on Dire. Down the Radiant side. They still have all their racks. They're not out of this game whatsoever. Not out of this game at all. No space created. They're just pushing all the lanes down. Roche is up. He's ready to party. He's lonely too. Lonely, lonely. Radiant turtling up. Doing a good job of it. Danjin Yasha almost done now, finally on 0. Mama opting for more lifesteal into a later satanic take shot. Derek pushing down. His bloodstone is just wrecked. He needs the blade mail himself just to give him something to think about while he's sitting there with his pulse nova. On a 2 charges. But he's still got a core. A core doesn't lose any strength, so that's still, he's got that working out for him. And June pushed in the jungle. A whole bunch of his teammates backing him up. Misses the hook though with the pushes the hook into the sandstorm. Now Derp with the Shivas, lots of defense. He's doing a really good job of blinking in and such. Gonna get just fucking with June, trying to buy time, get his buddies over here. This is really juking for a better position on Roche, of which only the Radiant have vision. So that's gonna work out. Unfortunately, Windy giving away his position there by using the remnant to go in and out and right back into their right back in. Oh, and we got a hook on Derp. Nice hook on Derp with the disable. He's gonna pop a sandstorm, but it's still too much damage. He's gonna die. In exchange, Zero's gonna pop. Probably a 1-for-1 even trade on that one. Windy really low health here. He's got his data list. He's got the crits. He can just harass all he wants. Oh, the hook, long range, max range hook is gonna catch Derek. Blade Mail's not done. He's gonna get pounded by the glaives. And meanwhile, your mama finally gets into Roche and starts just pounding away with Blade Mail and stuns and everything. Take a shot. And the Shallow Glaive yet again saving his ass. And Killjoy now in the fray, but his bolt's already popped. So much damage. 3 down on the Dire, and Killjoy about to be the 4th. Radiant completely holding the field on this one. Genius on the high ground taking it out, but yep, not against a hook. Gonna pull him right back down into his own trees where he is trapped. But no dust. No dust, no gem, no sentries. Genius gets away yet again, and that's actually a stalemate. Completely held the field. Radiant completely had the field on that one, and they gave it up mainly because of lack of dust, and wow, they just couldn't follow up on Killjoy because Genius was there to. If they finished off Killjoy, Genius would have taken out at least 2 of them with his pure, just not pure, but just insane amount of damage. But they rotated quickly, hooked him down. That's a good play. Now actually, they're gonna give it up to the point where Killjoy's just gonna go ahead and take this. They have enough time. There's only one there. I only saw one go in. Just cutting it close. Here comes JL, trying to buy some time. Just to let him know that he's there. Again, Dire have no vision on this. He can just come in, pop an AoE from safety, no problem. No blink dagger or anything to chase with. He's just full tank. Full tank and gank. JL, nice job. Just a simple spell and knowledge of knowing what's going on the map. Holy shit, he's got 50 intelligence. This is one smart motherfucker, even with... Oh, they saw the trees come in. Here comes Jun. Gonna get the dismember. Jeez, no dust! No fucking dust! Can he get a random hook for some reason? Nope. They see the... Oh, blink on high ground. Derp's got like 5 seconds to go. Or he can blink back in. Both sides retreating, get high ground. They're gonna give up. Dire holding Roche currently. Use some tree ups to block the way. Derp is ready to blink in. Oh, a hook is going to just catch. Oh, nice tree blocking. Tree body block will save them from the hooks. And Wraith King will now get 3 lives again. Good play by... That's a great play by Genius to just have a hook block right there. Just literally some bodyguards, some meat shields, some wood chip shields to just completely And just block hooks. Like, just go ahead, bring it. Blade mail finally done. Blade mail finally done on Gundarian. Not Gundarian. Fucking your name. Derek. Now a huge push down the middle with a triple life Killjoy leading the fray, taking the Stormhammer to the face, and now follow up silence, but the rest of the team's not here. Here they are. They're gonna get the Dismember, pop life number 1 on the high ground. Derek now isolated, gonna get popped by 0. Now Wind and Derp hanging out in the trees. They might just let Killjoy go. Again, this is yet another. Oh no, they're life number 3. They're gonna use it. Are they gonna use it? No. A strong defense just holds. Amazing defense. Oh, now here comes Derp with the epicenter. Nice timing on that one. Gonna take 3 of them really low, and now finally Zero's gonna drop. Derp might get away with his life. Edison trying to save somebody. Doesn't get anybody, dies as well. That's a 3-man wipe, or 3-man wipeout right there. Jun still alive, plenty of tank, 4.5k health with a heart. Definitely rebounding here. That's a 3-for-3 trade, but that was a complete Aegis burn, complete Aegis loss right there. And that was most of their hard carry, most of it. So that was a great comeback. Holy shit, we're at a 1500 game. They've cut their loss in half, literally. Wow, what a fucking game. That high ground D is just too strong. They just weren't ready, I guess. I guess Dire were just not committed. A couple guys were a little too far back here. 3 of them pushed up, and then immediately they started turning tail and ran. I'd love to know in the comments of what happened at the 52-minute mark. What prompted everybody to just fall back. Because pushing an Aegis with a triple life, pushing high ground with a triple life Wraith King sets you up for great team fights with Epicenter and Sleight of Fist and all this extra damage from Gundaric. But Zero pushed back out. He took advantage of people that are isolated. He found Gundaric, took him out. That was some of their best damage. Wind pulled back. He was out of sight. I would just love to know in the comments how that went down on comms. Now Genius pushing bottom, big wave. JL with 54. 54. Quick math in my head. Somewhere around 48, 49 pure. Times. Oh, no. That's gonna be. Excuse me. That's like how much? That's 49 pure plus all this shit. 141, 132, 232. So basically about 200 pure damage, plus all this shit. So basically, wow, JL is just wrecking shit, doing 400, around somewhere between 400 and 500 damage. Half of that being pure, and he's got a hard disable. It's got a hard slow. But Lord, this guy's on fire. Who else is caught up? Edison, the fucking hero of this game, finally buys dust. Yes. He's got a mech. He can do Greaves pretty soon. Buyback wise, the only one who has buyback is JL. Wisely saving up for it. Now another push down the middle lane. Now we have a double life Killjoy leading the way with 4. Where is Genius on this one to back him up? He is in. He can TP in if he wants to. TP is up. Now here they go. Barreling down the fucking lane. They're going to go and stop. They're going to hit the brakes, let the creeps give them some vision. One thing that they don't have a lot of is blink action. Now an invis Zero trying to get some spotting going on. He's got dust too. Finally, after an entire hour almost of the hook almost missed. That was a good try. Good try. And almost an entire hour of missing so many kills because no dust. They finally buy some. Another blind hook just to test the waters, really. And letting them know that there's something out there. The rest of the Radiant just thinking better of it.
A tithe to the impurities.
Your mama really picking up some speed here. Take a shot. She could start on. She's got crits now. It could start on Satanic very soon, but saving up for buyback. The only one with buyback now. So JL just spent some gold on a Magnums? Pretty sure he just bought an axe. Pretty sure. But now he's got AoE with mana drain and a little bit of life drain too. Most of these here, it won't make much. Oh, that blinking, moving in with the dust. You could catch with the Yules. The Yules should cancel a TP. Never mind, doesn't need to. He's got the hook followed by the Stormhammer. 1, 2, 3 combo. 4. And now the rest of the team coming in over. Oh, they're like, oh shit, I don't want to do this, but we're going in. They're like, they're committed. They're out. They're off the high ground. That's the big thing. Now the Blink Epicenter is going to wreck your mama. But the Shadow Grave's going to save her, take a shot. Oh, wow. 2 going down. 3rd going down. Your mama finally drops, as does Zero take a shot. The Derek's Blade Mail just wrecking house right now with his Pulse Nova. Edison finally goes down, not able to get another Grave off. And then finally, Derp is just blow after blow. Crits and AoEs exchanged everywhere. Finally, Wind coming in with the Sleight of Fist and the Crit Face, and the Crit Storm to the face. And now it is a complete team wipe for the complete team wipe on the Radiant. Wind and Killjoy, the only survivors. But there is a buyback from Jun and buyback from... You still have a buyback available for your mama. You could just buy back in if she wants to take a shot. Now it looks like possible... Yeah, the hard disables like the Scythe and the Dismember would really end Wednesday. Did a good job of being the last one to enter that fight. Now Stormhammer with massive cleave damage on Killjoy, whose revive just came back off cooldown. Good timing for that one. Waited a little too long for that one, guys. He's back. That Wind just diving back in with the crits. Oh, that AoE is just too strong. There goes Wind. No, wait. He survives just barely. Now he's finally going to go down. Killjoy's going to go down on the high ground. And not a single... Oh, there was the Aghanims. The Aghanims ult from Wraith King saving the day. Buying more time. But yet again, every single tower stands on the Radiant. Holy shit, the comebacks are fucking real. We're almost dead even now. This is pretty much a dead even game. Dead even. Dire up by 1 tower and basically a few thousand gold. That's it. That is it. That's all that's going on here. So much high ground defense, and even though they got the worst end of it, the Radiant got the worst end of the fight here. They still got a good lead off. They picked off one of their biggest damage dealers, and the guy who can just conveniently pop in and out of the fight. Pick him off, force a fight that these guys didn't want to take. Unfortunately, they weren't defending high ground, so it eventually did spiral back in Dire's favor. But again, the buyback, the hellacious hooks and buyback from your mama, and the AoE stuns on the high ground take a shot, just too much. And he's a complete comeback for Sven here. Pretty much used what he had in the bank on the buyback, but it will pay off in spades later. The courier. For me, that's just too much info. Look at this. Take a look at some items. Let's see, we've got an update here. The Aghanims, that's done. Wow, Edison with a pipe now. Fantastic. Silver Edge 4-0. Gonna help a lot against the passives here. Main passives being race his aura, and that's gonna take out his damage bonus for hopefully long enough to kill him on his second life if you gotta time it right. Also, Deso, more crit action and more disables for Genius. Taking him out early in the fight really fucking helped out with that comeback on the high ground. Could have gone a hell of a lot worse. And yes, it is a Lincoln's. Trying to get, like before this fight started, before that comeback started, I was mentioning a Lincoln's would be helpful for Win, mainly because of multiple sites. You're getting threatened by multiple sites, and Derek getting caught here. Blade Mail is pop, but he's got plenty. Your mom's got plenty of tank for it. Take a shot, but oh, here comes Win coming in with tons of crits. He's got it. It's going to trade blow for blow here, standing strong. But your mama, that's what she does best. She just takes it, trades blow for blow. She'll just take it to the face and now tank you. Take another shot. Take 2 shots for that one. Anyways, fucking yeah. Mobility is where Win really shines, not in standing toe to toe with anybody. Everything was off cool. He didn't even need the Blinket Sphere. Never even popped. He was just hoping for some crits, but you know it's crit versus crits, and it's tank versus tank. The guy with more tanks, you know, you're kicking each other in the shins until someone falls over, like like Yahtzee says on Zero Punctuation. Someone's gonna fall over first, and that's pretty much RPGs in a nutshell. If you don't use your skills, gotta use your skills. So Wind obviously needs a little bit of work with his duking around, but he's getting better with it. Playing Ember is not the easiest thing in the world. But getting preemptive Fire Remnants up and having one for a fallback is key. It's the biggest key, is having a remnant to fall back to when the fight goes bad. He is all about getting in and getting out and doing massive amounts of damage. Massive damage. Oh, here we go. Junie Invis, catch and Killjoy, completely isolated from his team here. Needs to hurry up. Oh, he saw the blink though. He exposed himself for nothing. He didn't have the vision. Didn't have much vision. Not much vision here. Good chance of the other team, and with only two other teammates alive currently, that's probably a wise decision to just hold off. Now a Silver Edge for Derp with a Shivas. Ah, the Silver Edges are fucking real on these teams. Wow. Split push is nice, but when you're split pushing against a turtling team that is just trying to come back, you're literally pushing all the farm to them at a faster rate. So it doesn't really do what you want it to do when everybody's turtling. Split pushing is great when you can distract them with other things, like rush fights or team fights somewhere. And the extreme amount of holding their shit together and just being disciplined about the high ground fights is really what saved Radiant. No vision for this, just a blind hook in there. Oh, just fell a little short. Fuck. Oh man, that would have been great. He goes in to check anyway. He sees it. He can just get on top of him. Oh, good time for a stun from Roche. Thank you, sir. And now more follow-ups. Here we go. Here comes Win. Here comes Win. Here comes there's the first life from Wraith King popping it. And now it's got an Aghanims behind it for extra damage and extra help. Wind is here. Lincoln's is popped. Where he's got? Does he have an escape fire room? No, it doesn't. He's just gonna go toe to toe, taking too much damage. There's not a place for Wind to be. Just going face to face, trading blows. But that is a lot of damage. And your mama, four of them are gonna drop. That damage from Guderic just being so fucking brutal. Big shot. And now it's just down to JL, who says, well, nothing I can do. High ground genius. Wow, high ground genius able to just completely rain down from fucking heaven. Heaven being 10 feet up. And just obliterated their fucking team completely from high ground. Something who wasn't. Oh man, they caught him. They caught him. He's gonna try and get genius. They're gonna try and trade blow for blow. He's got the scythe is off cooldown. He's got the silence, but the right click is too strong. Too much right click. Weird to see a silencer without at least a 4-step at this point. You know, a supporting. This is more of a gank and tank silencer, but you know, 4-step is good for even chasing and ganking too. Would have helped a lot there, but what are you gonna do? Can't have every item. Easy for me to say. I'm not the one playing this right now. Finally, some extra damage on these tier 3 towers. Finally, but the glyph is going to get popped. It's going to buy more time. But still, over 10 seconds before anybody respawns. These 2 catapults just hammering away. Meanwhile, split push up top from Genius. Now the bottom tier 3 Radiant down to about a third. Still defensible. Still plenty of room for a comeback here. This doesn't say anything. This experience earn, this gold difference, 17.5 doesn't mean shit after an hour. This is completely, especially on high ground defense. It'll mean more out in the open ground, but trying to push a tier 3 tower with them turtling up, probably not gonna happen. And buybacks, I'm sure lots of. Oh wow, they buying items like crazy. JL being the only one going for the emergency buyback, especially much more smart to do in defense. Meanwhile, Derek getting pounded with the blade mail pop there, but they're laying siege to the tier 3 tower with just 2 of them. And here comes. Hopefully, he's gonna get some reinforcements soon because Killjoy is completely caught. Ult number 1 popped. And Derek's just gonna take advantage of this and just get the hell out of here while they let Killjoy die. Getting greedy. This lead is not as big as they really think it is. This game is almost dead even. Completely. Now it's almost completely dead even. A hook. Gonna fall a little bit short. Good try though. They're wanting to push with Wraith King down. That's not a bad decision at this point. Roche is already out of play. That is not a bad idea. Most of the lanes are at least decently pushed. Leaving one behind for Genius is not a bad idea either. You could counter gank JL on the high ground would be great against him. Oh, and they're going to catch Derp in the jungle. Oh, shit. Nice combo. Woo, beautiful combo. But is he going to get away? He's got the Silver Edge pop. He's got the Silver Edge. No, too much disable. Wasn't able. He didn't pop a Silver Edge in time. He thought he had more time. But it's just, Jesus. Yes, my fucking allergies are driving me crazy. Oh, man, an abyssal now from your mama. Your mama is in an abyss. Take a shot. You fucking still standing? Still sitting? Still able to watch this thing if you've been drinking? Now we're at almost at the 70-minute mark. Still anybody's game. Killjoy, 30 seconds, no buyback. That tier tower is dropping fast, but Derek laying waste, but oh, just too much damage. They focus on him, even with the blade mail. He's down. Edison getting low. He's gonna get his shallow grave off. He's gonna pop it. Gotta get the grave off on your mama. Take a shot. Oh, he's gonna save himself. Decisions. He hesitates and saves nobody. But they are gonna keep plowing through. They've got him outnumbered, and they do take the middle racks. No one alive but Genius right now. And here comes Killjoy. So it's even in that case, it's gonna be a 2-on-1. They're saying, go for it. Go for the fucking throne. Just do it. Jun coming back on defense, I guess, but that's not really the person to do it. Edison, can he get a grave off? Yes, he does. And he not really much escape. He can Yule somebody. Pop that pipe and pop everything with 17 burn charges. Just pop everything. Even pop the dust just to fucking slow down any chasers, but fortunately they do not chase. Meanwhile, Edison, Genius playing the rat game. Oh, too late. They're coming back. 1 disable, 2 disable, 3 disable, 4. There's the shallow grave, but oh god, he's so close. Nice. Wow. That was completely blind. That was just off pure instinct right there, I think. Wow. A little bit of body blocking, just going with the direction he thought he'd go, and then a lucky/instinctual hook pays off in fucking spades, and Genius is down and buys back. 4 buybacks for the Radiant, none for the Dire. Some were already expended. Some are still on cooldown. Some of them, they just can't afford them. And now a split push. Oh, too much for Derp. Too greedy. All this single push action. Okay, here's the thing. When their team is turtling, split push does not work. I'm going to tell you why. Split push, like this right here, like trying to push one at a time like this while someone else is pushing, split push will only work if all 3 lanes are being pushed up at the same time. Because these guys are so close to each other, they can just rotate back and forth real quick. Granted, they're down a lot of racks, but when they can just rotate and hard disable you being as close as they are, this game being as close as it is, and oh my god, they might be ahead for the first time after this kill. I think that's already been recorded. Yep. There, this is almost a dead even fucking game in 70 minutes. Holy shit. Dale, much happier about how this is going when he first called GG. Now, your mama chasing, but eventually they're going to get caught and from behind by a Genius, take a shot. But the Abyssal and the Blade Mail's a lot of damage. He's going to pop that Blade Mail now. Back off cooldown, but too much damage. Your mama will drop, take a shot. Now a Butterfly done from 0. He's getting out of control now. It's at the point where they were pretty much, everybody that was ahead and 6 slotted, not much more ground to gain except for taking objectives. They're down to 1 set of racks, but time has been bought. The comebacks have been made for these guys to seriously win the next team fight and just push and win. Even if Dire were to get, oh shit, first ult been popped to get caught. It's a 1-on-1 against 0. Thinking this is getting a little overconfident. He's been a lot more under farmed than he used to be. But against Mjolnir, Silver Edge, yeah, his Silver Edge did pop his. That's a bit of a long trade. He might have had that off cooldown. Might have been able to pop that a second time, I should say. But yeah, that's a much more farm 0. He's able to do a hell of a lot more. Takes out the first life wisely, gets back though. Derek's pushing top. Getting risky. Gonna go ahead and back off. 72 minutes. This is anybody's fucking game. And that's actually... is it the first? No, they didn't actually kill him. So it's still dead even. Wanna see? Oh, we got a hook. It's a hook on Killjoy. He's gonna get caught. The combo, the silence, the slows, the everything. The old pops with the agonibs and everything, but he's gonna go down. That's a lot of time you bought, though, for everybody to show up. But everybody's out of position. Guderix is just going to go ahead and push that top racks. They're going all in with Guderix. Are they going to get the megas? But it's going to cost them big in the middle because they are just getting completely raped with against the Mjolnir. Killjoy is too much damage. He's going to drop for the second time. Wind is here, but against all these disables, it's not going to be enough. He's too busy trading blows head to head. Oh, that is enough damage. June is going to get back. But here comes Zero. He bought back. Oh, and that JL just pounding away from range with all that pure damage. So much pure damage. Oh, I don't know if he was trying to save his buddy or hook Sand King on that one. Thinking JL wanted it. Yeah, JL wanted that one. Meanwhile, pushing a little too far is Guderix is going to get chased back, but fortunately, Genius is there to back him up. And the Blade Mail can pop. No, Genius is just there to rape both of them. Your Mama and Edison will drop again for what seems the umpteenth time. Take a shot. And now, with several buybacks expended, this is not looking good for Radiant. With an Abyssal Blade that was used on the last fight from Wind, he was able to go toe-to-toe a little bit harder. All that Sleight of Fist stun chances and such, helping a lot in that fight. So close. Of course, it's going to be up soon. They did manage to defend that fucking racks. We're at 74 minutes, and I got fucking pee. Coffee's not good. Drink more coffee.
For the twins.
Oh, a rupture on Derp. Wall invis. He knows he's standing there. He doesn't see him. He knows he's around. The Blood Right's not going to kill him. And he's got so much hit points in the late game at this point that it's just not as effective. This is where Blood starts to fall off a bit. But let's give him something to think about. It pulls Guderix out. Gunderic. You think by after an hour I would have had this guy's name down. I think most of my thought process going to my bladder to keep it from peeing on myself. And Derp finally getting caught again. Not going to work this time. Hard disable from Jun. Completely redeeming himself. Up to 5k on the health too. And a Lotus Orb making him a completely just... please don't hit me, but if you do, it's going to take a while. And meanwhile, I'll just disable a couple of guys on your team. Oh boy, 7k in the bank for these guys. Current gold. Money, money, money. Look at all this money. JL. Boots of Travel 1. All these... Let's see who's got... Hang on a second. Might have a fight here. Zero popping the invis. There was a little bit of a fade there. Might have seen him come in. That's going to make them... It might make them fall back a little bit further. Oh, and there's the rupture. He's going to catch an illusion. Baited by the illusion. Rupture down. Not as a big deal as it used to be. It's mostly all about right clicks now. Right clicks and positioning. Right clicks, positioning, and the right use of that Silver Edge and Mjolnir. All about items now. Now Killjoy coming in, firing off the Ray Fire. And then a follow-up from Wind is going to come in with the Sleight of Fist. Is going to get this? No, he doesn't get the chains. Going to Silver Edge his ass out of there. Again, vision is still very lacking. The amount of dust and gems. Gems are non-existent in this game on a team with more than one Silver Edge on each team, and yet still no hard vision. And we've got no dust, no gems, no nothing. I think Edison thought better of doing wards and stuff at this point and just went full carry type, full item support. And now Captain Wind overextending a little bit, getting caught between all these guys. Genius is here to help him out. They're going for the fucking towers, going in too deep. Killjoy coming in. Wind is kind of sandwiched between all these guys. Needs to get a remnant out to give himself some more room. But nope, he's gonna get popped. Remnants are gonna keep him alive for a little longer. The Killjoy is just fucking taking off at 700 speed. Wind eventually drops. The Kill Zero is on a fucking tear now. So that's 2 down for nothing. Whew. That might be it right there. 5x? I think they have them. None for Killjoy, who's been one of the richest guys this whole game, and none for Wind. This could be it right here. They're gonna catch Gunderic alone. Blade Mail and everything is gonna turn around, wrecking Zero. All that Blade Mail plus Pulse Nova plus everything, and the lifesteal to hold him up long enough. And he is unfortunately gonna get. He just got caught by the rupture. He couldn't run. Made him easy pickings for June there. That's a 1-for-1 trade there. But now they're down to 3 people who cannot who are unable to defend the base. But the creeps are pushing up a little too far. They got to deal with supers now, making things more frustrating on a counter push. They know if they push up one lane all the way, it's all or nothing. They're gonna lose their base. If they lose that team fight, it's over. We're almost up in 80 minutes. 80-minute fucking game. Got us in with some dust. That's nice. Greaves, pipe, super defensive. Nice to have. Maybe an Aghanims be helpful, but he's saving for buyback. That's smart. He has enough for Aghanims plus maybe an Ogre Club for extra tank. Pushes up. Genius checks it, sees it. Derp's here too. Gonna add some treants to the mix. No vision. There's been so many fights over here, so many fights in this entire area, that they're just unable to get wards out in the jungle. And they're just gonna go ahead and get a free Rosh. Looks like it's gonna go to Derp. And that was the time needed. They weren't able to take advantage of the push. They kept pushing up every lane because of the supers. And they decided to play a little bit safer, and that's gonna give them a free Rosh with cheese. Ooh, what are they going to trade? Are they going to deny this Aegis? They might do it. Come on, Derp. Oh, they're going to try and protect it for their buddies to come in. Windy is frantically trying to get over there. Oh my god, he's just hauling ass. Okay, they know Sand King picked it up. This is great for having cheese. This cheese is great for him, though. He's like, wins, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll have some cheese. Alright, this has gotta be it. Oh no, Killjoy, where are you going? You pushing the lane alone? What are you doing? You were totally blowing this game. 2 hearts. Who cares? You're alone. 1 life, 2 lives. Gone. Wasted. No buyback. Wow, way to blow this for your team. Derp the shit out of that. Hopefully the extra life from... Speaking of Derp, hopefully Derp's extra life can make up for that, but... Your biggest tank with all that extra life and extra time, wasted. Meanwhile, Genius, they've got 4 minutes or so left on this Aegis. They're not in any hurry. They can just buy time for Killjoy. You can easily buy time for him to respawn, and still have time for a team fight if they do it right. Genius pushing up that bottom lane. Oh no, it's Windy pushing up, getting ruptured. A lot of damage in there. Gonna pop the cheese, hopefully. Can he get the cheese off in time? Please pop it. Nope, he's gonna pop it. He's gonna get popped before he pops the cheese. They take a bite out of him before he can bite the cheese. He bites the dust. Ember is not a toe-to-toe hero, and I think Windy has learned this lesson by now. Safe to say. Pretty safe to say. Meanwhile, going for the throat. Going for the throne. The throat. They're saying, fuck the top lane. We're going for it right now. Killjoy is almost gone. Nice blink. Dismember taking Genius out of play. Now if he can get the poison touch off. Get the poison touch off. There you go. In a few seconds, he'll be stunned. Buy some more time. Now June is here. That 1 tier 4 down. Going for the second one. Derp is here with 2 lives. Here we go. Finding the right moment to blink to do the epicenter. Oh no, and there goes the second tower. The Aegis is going down, or the Ancient's going down. Oh shit! With Aegis and everything, not even bothering to use the Aegis, just blow it. Wow, yeah. Killjoy with such an amazing start, and doing a great job of rotating and everything, just being completely, just lost the patience or whatever. If he had to pee as badly as I did, he blew it for his team. Windy, that was not your worst game by any means. Obviously, I mean, at least you have a positive KDA. That's cool. You've obviously seen first and second and third hand basically that you need, that he's not a toe-to-toe hero. Those having a fallback remnant is incredibly crucial and will save your ass most times. But lessons learned. But really, Killjoy was what blew it for you, so be sure to give some letters of love to Killjoy. Nice fucking... I gotta give the MVP to Dazzle on this one for the amazing Shallow Graves, constantly on your mama, saving her ass all the time. Take one final shot for me. I was able to get everybody some farm, and the high ground defenses were great, and that was just a fun match to call. I honestly thought this was going to be over a lot sooner. Anyways, see you on the next one. I've got some We Like Dota League stuff to cast this week, so look for that. And also look for me on the Twitch Wednesday nights and Friday nights. And the times will be on my channel.